everybody. Okay, so is this the last day of this month?
Yeah.
This is the last day of the month. And I have thought of it like every single day of this month. I was supposed to make a video this month as part of a collab for Gina Pearson. And if you don't know who Gina is, you might want to check out her channel. I will put in a link below. She had been doing collabs with different people about minimizing different areas of their home, going through, sorting through, making sure that you're putting things in order, picking an area and minimizing it, you know, if you can, and which I thought was fabulous, and I definitely need to do that. But it was really hard for me to, I thought about what I wanted to do, and now this is the last day of the month. Gina, I am so sorry. Please forgive me for being this late, but I'm still going to do it tonight, and I will have this video up before midnight. It's just been really hard for me to, I guess, to have the time for that. I've been doing my daily videos, but I still have like 3 other tags that I need to get to too that I really want to do, but it's been really hard for me to do another video except for apart from that. But anyway, what we were talking about is I've chosen to minimize and organize my, I want to say Tupperware, but you know, it's all the containers, the storage containers that you have in your kitchen, because mine is a mess. I mean, at first, you know, I get it organized and it lasts a few months, and then it ends up looking like, you know, hell's Tupperware kitchen. You know what I mean? And it's like, you're missing the lids, you're missing the bottoms, nothing matches up. You know what the worst part is when they look like they're going to match up.
And they don't.
And you keep trying to match them up. And then,
turn the lid 90 degrees.
Yes, and you push in all different ways, and then the stuff you're putting in it is spilling because you're pushing so hard. And then you finally get so mad you find a rubber band, and you put a rubber band or saran wrap around, like that's going to work, you know, and then you stick it in the fridge. In fact, you're so upset with those things that you turn to the Cool Whip containers and the jelly jars and all this nonsense.
We always have lids for those.
Always have lids for those. For some reason, those never get lost. Yeah, just the ones that are supposed to be together get lost. And we were just talking about this, and we said, wait a minute. Why are we missing lids when we are the only 2 adults in the house and we're the only ones that use them? Right? Who is there to blame but each other? So he's losing them and I'm losing them, and they're just getting lost. You know, I think there's times where we have like an alter ego that doesn't put these together, I guess. And, you know, the real me would never lose the lids. Anyway.
Doppelganger.
Right. It's our doppelganger doing it. But anyway, so that's what we're going to be doing later. Do you want to help me? No, he just wants to watch. He'll come in after I get all the work done and lose everything.
And lose a lid.
Everything. So anyway, I will show you, and I will be really surprised if I end up with a full set of containers, because what my prediction is that I'm going to throw most of them. I would say throw them in the trash, but I think I'm going to put them in the kids' sandbox so they can use them for toys and and play with them for a while. Then they can go in the trash. But I think that I'm going to be buying more very soon after we see what I end up with tonight. So anyway, let's see what happens later. And again, check out Gina's channel, and thanks for the collab, Gina, so I can get this done. See you guys later. So this is my counter in my kitchen here. It's in an IKEA shelving unit, and with the countertop on top here. And underneath here, I have these 2 shelves. And I will show you the shambles that these shelves have become. So you can see, I don't know when it starts to look like this, but at first they look like, you know, regular shelves. They look really nice. And then I end up with this conglomeration of just trying to cram as much plasticware as possible. So I'm going to go through there and see, you know, what's still usable and what's not. I'm going to match everything up, and I'm trying to try to organize it and get rid of as much that I don't use as possible. Here I am, pretty much empty down there, and I've got everything up on the counter. Look at all of this stuff that was down there. So I got like tons of different types of bottoms and different types of containers, and then I've got lids over here. So I'm going to try to match them up and see what I have left. And I just wanted to show you some of the stuff that, look, this doesn't help. See these types of things? Sometimes I like, these are empty and I'll like keep them because I could use these again. I figured that I could use things like this again. You know, then I ended up with, you know, all different kinds of stuff down here. But I grew up with the mom who reused the butter dishes and the Cool Whip dishes and things like that, butter containers and things like that. So I end up with a lot of stuff that I probably wouldn't like, I don't know. See, so I even keep these things. Actually, these things are pretty good for, I can always find it. I can always find a reason to reuse anything. What kid myself? It's just time to go ahead and minimize. Let's do this thing. These here are the cutest little, they're just little like snack bins, and they're from IKEA, and I got them for the boys, so they hold a little snack, and then the ears snap closed on either side, and they can just kind of like take them with us. So I really like that little thing, but these are not your usual little Tupperware things, so they're kind of odd to stack, but look here. Okay, I know it's kind of dark, but look what I did. So I've got all this space left over here, and I actually had a lot more than I thought I did of Tupperware. So on top I have, those are all my, like, you know, when I do my meals for the week, those little containers. And then I've got my dollar store containers here, my Snapware, the glass stuff that I really love over there, and then everything has lids. So if it doesn't have a lid, I threw it out. And so those are the only things. I know I have lids too. So it's looking much, much better. And I got rid of all this stuff here, all of these various junky things that don't make sense. This I might keep. Actually, that's like for office stuff. But you know, stuff like this that it's just a container. These are various lids that I've had over the years, that some of these lids, honestly, I've had for, I think I've had some of these Tupperware ones for like 20 years, just dragging them around. The kids never make popsicles. I tried to make popsicles for them before and they hated them. So I'm just gonna get rid of this. I bought this juicer at the dollar store, never used it. I've had it for like a year and a half. Getting rid of that. We don't use this water filter anymore because we've got it in the fridge. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And all of these, here's another junky thing. And all of these lids, it's like they don't have anything to pair them up with. I don't know why I've been holding on to them. So all of these are going out. So all of this is either getting donated or thrown in the trash because it doesn't have a mate. But that's it. So I wanted to show you how much nicer everything looks. So there is my contribution to the decluttering series, Minimize with Friends, and I hope it's better late than never. For me, it really helped a lot. So Gina, again, thank you for giving me this opportunity and the motivation to do something, to declutter something, because now, believe it or not, I feel much more put together in my kitchen, knowing that those container areas are ready to go. So that was just really great. Thanks for the motivation, and I hope you all found some motivation and maybe can get out there and declutter something in your kitchen or in your house this week and add to your peace of mind. All right, have a good night. Love you guys a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye.